And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Soul Blazer. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And now back to the little town of Terror. Well, the second town of Terror. We've already been to one. But we know there is another one, and we will go pay it a visit. As we are swallowed into the model of the butthole, no! And thus, as you can see, this is a different layout than before. But this time, there shouldn't be any surprises. We should be able to see all the little dickheads who want to cause me trouble. And kill them with extreme prejudice. There we go. Now that we have that pretty crazy aura. As we release the mouse. Release the mouse. Die. Alright, let's make our way down and around and up. Now you could, if you really wanted to, assuming you really want to, you could grind levels off of the reoccurring spiked enemies if you really wanted to. I don't really endorse that so much because you really don't need to. But some people might feel that they want to or need to, and that's their prerogative if you do. I don't think it's necessary. Look at that, freed that up. Alright. Head up here. This way. I'm in the wrong spot because we gotta come down here and up. So as you can see, the area isn't necessarily hard. Just know that you are going to take some damage. And yeah, there's probably really good strategies for those fast little toy soldier dudes, but I'm not having that kind of luck. There we go. Oh, how dandy. Places I can't walk, but they can. Here we go. This is a pretty good area to stand. And there's a happy plant. And so just to give you an idea, that doesn't really hurt you. So don't worry about it. Let's head down and around and up and over. There we go. Running, 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 running. Alright. Die. 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 You can obviously see there's shit in here. We'll just kind of keep at a little bit of a distance and just give them from here. Keep in mind, we're not at a strong enough level to really do any improved damage, because we don't have the. We need to be level 22 to use that new sword that we acquired earlier, and yet we are not there. There's a trick to using that sword though in an upcoming boss fight, but there's no point in worrying about it now. All right, that'll lead us back out the way we came. No, there's a dude. I thought there was another one of those things along here somewhere. I guess not. Shows what you know, brah. Alright, up we go, and over, and in. Let's see. More of these little assholes. Come on, you pricks. It's time to die, like good little pricks that you are. I don't think there's anything over there. No, not really. Skadoosh. Fucking A. So we'll head down and around here because I believe there's nothing here. Okay, never mind. There's nothing there either. Whoa, look out! Fuck these assholes. Now you're gonna get it, Bobby! God, they got a lot of health. Well, they got a lot of defense, not necessarily. Well, no, it's probably health. That's the biggest contributing factor to this. Alright, so unlock that. Sweet, freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. Sweetly doot. My manteats. Die, die, die! Woohoo! Okay, uh-oh. Wild stallions! There is no easy way to kill these guys because the corridor is too small. You're better off just luring them here and killing them this way. That's my honest to goodness best suggestion for you. Die. Die. Whee! There we go. Alright. So that'll conclude this area for the most part. Whoop-de-doo! Okay, so now that we're here, we've got a few things that we need to do, so we'll get to that in a minute. I am an actinidia. Ugh. Actinidia. Take some of my leaves if you want. Ouch. Butthole received. Antonidia. Whatever. We will receive the leaves. Alright. And I want to say we need to go, now that we have these leaves, we need to equip them. There we go. It's pretty much catnip. For some reason they didn't call it that in the game, but it's catnip. Oh, and speaking of catnips, we can actually get free healing from this mouse here. He's a devout mouse. Nice. Alright. And really, we're doing this for a magic spell. You don't have to do this. Again, this is optional. Optional shit. But it can be done and should be done. So as you can see, we can lure these cats out of the room. Come, kitties, come. And there they are. And we will come inside. Sweet. And so we get another spell. Pretty much an upgrade of here. Mines are laid. Will explode soon after. Kind of good against the little dudes, but not a big deal. And now we have the means to grab herbs from this plant, but we should have an herb already. Yeah, we really haven't had to use our herb in a while. But we eventually will, so don't take that too lightly. Alright. Let's keep moving. Let's actually, you know what? Let's actually save. Because the boss that's coming up, there's a boss coming up. We're going to probably attempt it this episode right out the door. So, you know, that way we can do so. Alright. And let's do it. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Dungeon time. But, on a lighter note, though, we're gonna get another piece of armor here. I believe. And these spikes are not killable. So be weary of them. They are not killable. But they're made out of metal. You should totally be able to kill them. Hey, I'm right there with you. But you can't. So no point in getting your panties in a bunch over it. Just to double check. Yes. There we go. The light armor. The armor of light. Receive no damage from weaker monsters, and it's better defense than what we've got. I can get behind that. Now, weaker monsters could be anything. And I want to say... Let me see. No. But weaker monsters being if we were to backtrack through other dungeons is what I'm assuming it applies. But I just take it because it's stronger than what we've got. The ability to stay invincible for a while is only good for so long. It's only relevant for so long. Yeah, fuck off. Ah, shit. So you just, as you can see, if you're just careful where you're walking, chances are nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Just be careful where you're walking. You could use a better sword, though. As you can see, we're still using the Zantetsu sword, whatever the fuck it wants to call itself. But we don't have a choice in this part of the dungeon, really, because it's all bullshit right now. Mainly because all the enemies are still metal is really the explanation for it. You know what? If I do this carefully, I won't have to switch out armors. Help if I actually hit the fucker. There we go. We can't really reach him unless we... Yeah, we can't kill him with magic, so we just gotta walk around over to the little asshole. That should be the last of that for right now. No, I think there's more coming up, but let's just do it to do that. Yeah, bring it, motherfucker. Yeah, come on! Oh boy. Incoming enemies made of fucking balls. These enemies got balls, Tony! Big balls! Big, glorious, dexterous balls! And that will be relevant later. Alright, I think I want to go this way. And let's get back to much stronger armor. We'll just kill this guy outright. Just kill him from here. Bring it, you sorry sack of force shit. I will end you! Alright. Oh, he hit me. Oh no. Oh no. And that'll be relevant in a moment. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back over this way real quick. Yay! We'll stay. Don't really care about this damage too much. Okay, we gotta go this way and over. There's some more helicopter dudes. Not quite sure how to describe this enemy. They're just odd. There we go. Now before we go further, let's go ahead and rest and save. As we can. We don't need any herbs or anything. We don't need to do any kind of backtracking for strange bottles. Even though I've kind of just grabbed them all along the way. Some of you who are a little more in the area of you getting your ass handed to you, don't feel bad. I would say that that's nothing you should feel bad about. Just make sure that if you're playing alongside me, or if you're going to play the game maybe after I play through it, don't open the strange bottle chest until you're sure about what's going on. Okay, so this boss needs a little bit of explanation. He's just kind of a douche. There's not really much that you need to worry about. But here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to use the recovery sword, which we normally can't use. But what we can do, if we get the chance here, I believe... see, it's going to make me use the other sword, isn't it? There's a glitch where this actually works, I think. But it's not working for me now. I've seen people do it. I know it works. We're not getting it to work right now. Keep this on for now. I'd rather keep this one. Because all he's going to do is kind of teleport around. Wait for him to come over. And the whole strategy that I'm kind of using is... It makes the battle drag on, but I'm pretty guaranteed I'm not going to get killed. If I follow him, he's going to throw all kinds of attacks at me. I probably should just swing at him. It does more damage. Ah, shit. Missed him. At least he came back. No, actually, this would have probably been better. Come on, you cocksuck. So, yeah, a long fight, but, kind of worth it to me. There we go. I'm making this fight take forever, so just bear with it, guys. You can kind of see the strategy involved here is very minuscule and very uninteresting, I would think, from a viewer standpoint. But you can kind of see why this strategy is pretty good so far. Because I can stand over by this asshole all day long. And now he's still not in a range where I think we can hurt him much yet. But, yeah, see, he's still got a higher tier. But what we can do is switch to this, knowing that if we stay over here, we won't take a ton of damage. So let's bring him back. And then... Shit. There we go. Now we should be able to pick him off. He's almost dead at this juncture. Like I said, if we work on him in this fashion, he's not too difficult. Yeah, see? Fuck this guy. I should have probably used the power bracelet earlier. Oopsies. Where is he? Yeah! Fuck you. And then it's just a matter of just taking your time. Because you can't hit him when he comes over, but you sure as fucking hit him when he tries to leave. And this is the whole fight. At the beginning of the fight, just run over to these little portals. And you'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know which one's really better. The swinging or this. You know, let me see if this really works. I know I've gotten it to do it in the past. Watch, as he comes out of a portal. Let me see if I can get him to do it. No, see, that didn't work. Let me see if I can catch him as he's coming out. Because I believe that you can truly hit him with this sword if you're doing it as he's appearing. Problem is I'm not having luck getting the timing. No, okay. I swore I've done it, guys. I swear I've done it once. But fuck it, we don't need to put ourselves at risk any further. No reason to. Just takes time. You just have to be consistent and patient. Alright. It's a way of... There's a glitch in the game that I believe allows you to use that sword. Now, it could also be in the Japanese or PAL versions that I've played where it kicks in. But if you use the sword on him as he comes out of the teleporter, I believe you can actually hit him. And then the whole fight kind of glitches where you can start hitting him that way. Anyway, he's toast. And thus we release the doll. We'll heal. And now we just need to go collect us a purple stone from that bitch. Alright. So now we gotta get out of Dodge. Luckily, there's a Shrine of the Master not far from here. But yeah, I mean, not a hard boss fight. Probably one of the easiest, arguably the easiest in the game. Under those conditions. Under those specific conditions. But yeah, we kind of took his ass to town, so that was... Normally that fight is harder. But once you kind of figure out a strategy to him, he's not that bad. What it is just he just riddles the screen as a clusterfuck of shame and attacks. When all you really need to do is just lure him to the teleporters. And just kind of wait him out. Alright. Okay, so we get another purple stone. Woo! Look at that. It's getting there. Alright. So now we're ready to head to a whole new world. A place that'll probably try to kick my ass. And yeah, so we're reaching down into the belly of the beast per se to reach a new area. New areas are fun, aren't they? Aren't they? No? Okay. Alright, but we gotta do it and get it done. Let's talk to the master. We'll make a save too before we do much of anything. Yes, 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 yes. And then we're gonna move to the next location, which is obviously Magrid's castle. I can't ever pronounce this asshole's name. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Magrid. Keep wanting to say Madrid, like, you know, the capital of Spain. All right. Nothing here to see. Quite literally nothing here to see. So let's go this way. Let's go back this way, rather. I believe we need to go all the way over here. There we go. And yep. And for those of you wondering, yes, those skeletons are the exact same or similar. I want to say they're almost the exact same sprite, but I believe they are technically not. They are one of the sprites used in Illusion of Gaia. Next time we see a skeleton, I'll let you guys be able to get a little closer inspection on it. As you can see, those are enemies we can't attack. So we got to be weary of that. 80 delicious gems. There's the skeletons. It's a similar sprite. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, but it's very convincing. As now the enemies are going from the 150 XP reaching kind of things, as far as how much XP we get from them. Now they're giving us around the average of 700. Most of the enemies here give around 700 or so XP. I think some give a little less, but yeah, that's something we'll worry about later, right? And let's keep moving, because there's stuff we gotta do. Okay, we can't kill that dude right now, so we won't try. There's just no point in trying to kill something we can't kill. See, as you can see, that enemy we cannot kill until now. So now we have a new sword, the Spirit Sword. Excellent. Not as good as the other sword, but it is good. And you can see that now it kills those who are undead. Or those who are spirit creatures. And that thing that was chasing us is known as a wraith. Or ghost. It's a ghost wraith. I'm pretty sure they call them wraiths in this game. It's my memory of it anyway. But we're not ready to leave yet. Now here's what needs to be said, and I'm going to say it now if you're playing along with us, or you just are wondering why I'm making such a big deal about the Spirit Sword. The reason I'm making such a big deal about the Spirit Sword is because it gives us access to one of the other red hot items, and that red hot item's the red hot mirror. And if you remember in the, well, we'll talk about it when we head over there. I'd rather just explain it then. But what it is there's those, I'll just say it really quick then, those spinning fireball dudes, the fireball head dudes. If you remember, I want to say, fuck. I'm trying to explain it. They're in the light shrine in Greenwood, and if we go there, I didn't get the other item I actually need here. There we go. I need that harp string. Okay. Anyway, sorry. What I was saying was that at a specific point in juncture of the game, there was a spirit enemy in the spirit temple in Greenwood, and it looked like a fireball head thing, and we couldn't kill it. Now we can, and so that's what we're gonna do. Yay! Much like when we got the metal slaying sword. You know, you go straight ahead and go right to the use of this weapon. Which makes sense. Right? I mean, come on. Why would you not want to do this? Like, as soon as possible. That way you don't fucking get... Alright, and the enemies that we can kill, which I forget what their name is, but the fireball head dudes, they give pretty good XP if I'm not mistaken, so it's totally worth doing. I shit you not. Alright, so let's find these fuckers. They're all throughout this dungeon, so... This shrine, rather. On the multitude of floors here. 1100 XP. There's about 10 of them. So, obviously, good finds for XP. Catch is finding them all. There's the anus that will reward us for killing them. That's the boss chamber, which I don't care about. So we gotta kill these assholes, and like I said, there's a bit of them. And I want to say I don't even think they can actually hurt us. I want to say, as long as we have the light armor equipped, because they're very dated enemies. And some people would, yeah, see, they can't even hurt us. So some people would say that you don't even need to worry about the metal sword item drops until you've gotten the spirit sword, but I deny that. I think that the XP given from the metal enemies will get you at a little bit of a higher edge earlier on. So I can't stress it enough. I think it's worth getting. Alright, so we unlocked that thing on the other side of the dungeon. Since we gotta come back this way, we'll get it in a moment. We gotta come back. We'll get it when we come back through here. Because this, obviously, I don't want to walk back through the entire dungeon. I just want to walk till I get all these assholes. Die, fucker! There we go. And then we'll unlock the thing up here, and it's all gonna be good. Catch is finding all these assholes. Remember, they can't hurt you either, so be nice and friendly with them. Get up nice and close. Kind of cuddle up with them. Feel his warm, soft anus caressing your cheek as you shove your fucking sword up his butthole. I know there's another one floating around in here somewhere. It's probably up in the upper left corner here. Yep. There he be. Alright. And that's all of them. No joke, that's all of them. Seems kind of trivial though, doesn't it? Yay, we get Flame Pillar. Woo! Now let's go ahead and get to that other item that we unlocked. Well, not item, we're gonna release something, if I'm not mistaken. And we gotta play this kind of like a mini game, but it's not, it's just annoying. Alright, let us go down here. And now we gotta work our way back. That was a lot of XP. I always get stoked when we get, like, free XP and shit like that. And to me, this is free XP. You just have to go back and get it. And you kind of need to do this. You need to do this. I can't stress it enough. Especially for the red hot items. It's like, why just fucking dick yourself over? Get the fucking red hot items. There's a reason they're in the game. For your pleasure. For your pleasure indeed. There it is. And this will release a Boyd. Yay for that. This bird's an asshole, by the way. I just thought I should share that. Alright, so let's head down, 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 over. Let's save because I can... Yeah, we'll just save. Alright. Alright, and I think we're good. So what we have to do now that we're back here is there is a bird that we have to quote-unquote sneak up on. So you don't run into the bird to talk to it. You have to kind of slowly move towards it. And look, he's over there. This dog is going to piss me off. He's like right in my way. No! You bird motherfucker. I believe he just comes over here. There he is. So you gotta kind of sneak up behind him. And if you run into him, he'll run away. There we go. There it is, the red hot mirror. As dumb of a fucking thing as that is, that's what it is. Alright, to me that just seemed awkward. That you have to approach him that way. And so let's go ahead and move, and we'll make our way back to Magrid Castle. Whee! There we go. And on the next episode of Let's Play Soul Blazer, we go back into the torture chamber and, you know, try to see if we can get to Dr. Leo. Maybe get some answers about everything going on, because that would be kind of nice right about now. But yeah, we'll burn our way through the castle's dungeon and get our way forward. Thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. We will see you next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.